Do you get the moments where somebody's stopping you on a plane or when you're walking down the street and saying, are you Travis and Jason's mom? That trajectory has been probably more intense in the last 2 years.
Yeah, we can't go anywhere really. But I do, get to sneak away every once in a while, and we go to places that nobody knows where they are. It's just, if we want to do something, you have to rent out the restaurant or the movie theater.
First up, Taylor just dropped new Travis-coded merch, and let's just say it's throwing serious shade at those pesky breakup rumors. But is the timing a sneaky message to her fans, or just another one of her Easter eggs? Then, get ready for the ultimate Swiftie birthday surprise. Rumors are swirling that Taylor's dropping her next music video on Travis's birthday, and insiders are buzzing about what it could mean. But not all is well for Travis, who's had a rocky NFL start this season, with Taylor flying in for some damage control. Will her TLC get him back on track? Meanwhile, Donna Kelce, the real OG, has dished on her rocky marriage to Travis's dad, revealing shocking details about why they stayed together with a marriage falling apart. And finally, New Orleans' Halloween extravaganza has fans talking with a spooky terror Swift display that's sparking even more breakup rumors. Are Taylor and Travis really on the rocks, or is this just a clever stunt? Stick around because this tea is piping hot and you won't want to miss a single scandal. Taylor's merch drop says it all. If you thought Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were heading for Splitsville, think again. In true Swiftie style, Taylor just threw shade at those pesky breakup rumors in the sneakiest way possible by dropping Travis-inspired merch. Yup, it's not just a tour break, folks. She's hard at work keeping us all guessing with her Easter eggs. Sources say the merch release wasn't a coincidence. The Greatest in the League collection, which dropped on National Boyfriend's Day, how fitting, right, has Swifties buzzing about the clever timing. Some even believe it's a direct message to everyone who thought her skipping Travis's last game meant trouble in paradise. But instead of a sappy love post, Taylor went full-on boss mode with cozy hoodies and sweats, all in neutral shades like black, white, beige, and gray. Low-key, yet loaded with meaning. The lyrics from her song The Alchemy are also front and center. There's a line in there about being the greatest in the league that fans are convinced is a shout-out to Travis. Of course, this just adds fuel to the fire that these two are stronger than ever. The fact that she dropped this whole gossip is swirling? Genius move, Tay. According to insiders, Taylor and Travis aren't fazed by all the chatter. They're enjoying the break before her Eras tour kicks off again, and apparently they're staying focused on each other, not the noise. Because if Taylor's gonna drop anything, it's gonna be hints, not her man. Taylor's birthday surprise for Travis? Swifties are losing it over the latest rumor. Taylor could be dropping her next music video for So High School on Travis's birthday. With his big 3-5 just around the corner on October 5th, fans are buzzing that Taylor's about to serve up the cutest present ever, an MV featuring her NFL beau. And let's be real, it's totally something she'd do. Despite the breakup rumors swirling after she missed one of his games, Swifties are convinced that this surprise release is Taylor's way of shutting down the noise. The track from the Tortured Poets department has been a fan favorite, and it's giving all the lovey-dovey high school romance vibes that could easily tie into her relationship with Travis. I mean, she literally sings, "You know how to ball, I know Aristotle," which has to be about him, right? And that cheeky "marry, kiss, or kill" lyric? Total callback to Travis's playful personality. TikTok's already popping off, with Swiftie accounts connecting the dots between Taylor's VMA outfits and high school colors that match both hers and Travis's. Fans are practically demanding a music video where they star as the high school sweethearts we know they are. Some are even speculating that Down Bad could follow right after So High School based on Taylor's outfit changes at the VMAs. If this release really does drop on his birthday with Travis making a cameo, it's going to be the ultimate clap back to the haters, and honestly the most adorable celebration of their love yet. Fans are ready to explode. Taylor Swift to the rescue. Travis might have tried to play it cool with his "it's football baby" attitude, but even the NFL's toughest guys have their rough patches, and let's be honest, his shaky start to the season has not gone unnoticed. Only 8 catches in 3 games? Yikes. Naturally, Taylor swooped in to console her man after the internet flooded with pics of a defeated Kelce on the bench. Insiders revealed that Taylor rushed to Kansas City from New York the next morning, straight to Kelce's $6 million mansion for some much-needed TLC. They reportedly shut down a fancy Japanese spot in Kansas City for a quiet night out. No surprise, since this couple loves a private date.
And some of the Chiefs fans are accusing his girlfriend, Taylor Swift, but they apparently forgot that they won the Super Bowl last year with him. And
didn't they win both games again this time?
They won all 3 games. They've played 3 and they've won all.
And they were just as tight then as they are now. What is going on?
But she wasn't even at the game. Is she supposed to play the game too?
I'm blaming MAGA. I think it's them because they're mad that she is not supporting you know who. He might have been a little busy, and maybe he's not 12 anymore. This is a guy who's doing movies now. He's doing television commercials. He's doing all kinds of stuff.
He did all these things, and it's like, let's get really excited about that, and then when it goes bad or something, they don't see what they want. Let's rip her down.
That's
okay.
Too.
Well,
He's still a viable player.
Tons of viewership and money to the sport.
But the NFL season waits for no one, and after 2 days together, Taylor jetted off to Nashville before heading to St. Louis for her cousin's wedding. She skipped the Chiefs game against the Chargers, but fans shouldn't panic. Sources confirmed her absence is no sign of trouble. With Travis away for games, Taylor's planning to attend only the home matches at Arrowhead Stadium.
On a Sunday afternoon, and any other time that's applicable. That ain't supposed to happen yesterday. We saw more Taylor Swift than we saw Travis Kelce yesterday. We supposed to see more Travis Kelce yesterday than we saw her. That's not happening. It's time. Football season is here. Honeymoon's over. Let's handle our business, okay?
As for Kelce, the pressure's been mounting. Critics are wondering if his jet setting with Taylor and the never-ending off-field activities have distracted him. From traveling worldwide with his pop star girlfriend to signing huge deals, Kelce's been busy. Some are even pointing out how different he looked during preseason compared to now. But with Taylor by his side and his football skills still intact, this power couple seems ready to ride out any storm. Here's hoping Kelce bounces back just in time for his birthday celebration with his biggest cheerleader.
We're always constantly working to get better here. That's always been my focus. I care about. I'm my own worst critic. Everything outside of this building is just noise, respectively. Stats may say something different, but at the same time, you still see the same person inside this building, and that's all that really cares. Got all the trust in 1-5 to make the right decision, and he's been making great decisions. I realize that the ball can't always go to one person. It can't always, get in my hands, but at the same time, they have the goal in mind to keep getting better throughout this year and throughout the season. And I don't know, just kind of stacks on top of each other. Both all the coaches and the players, everybody together is just, that's the mentality you got to have. Leon play a little bit softer, making us drive an entire way down the field. Every single year is different. I think with the pieces that we have, teams are playing us a little bit different than they were last year. Progressing in the tight end room, and we got a lot of athletes and a lot of guys that can play some ball in there. I think we're all trying to critique ourselves to keep getting better.
Donna's marriage drama revealed. But there's one woman who has been supporting Travis throughout it all, much before Taylor. His mom, Donna Kelce. She's been by his side long before his name started popping up in dating rumors, and has now opened up about her rocky marriage to Ed Kelce, Travis's dad. Turns out Donna and Ed weren't exactly relationship goals behind the scenes. She's revealed that their marriage hit the rocks pretty early on, but they stayed together for one major reason: their kids. Yep. Donna admitted they basically kept things intact just for Travis and his brother Jason. Insiders say Donna was always the strong one, working hard as a commercial banker while also being the main breadwinner for the family. But she also had to stand still in her personal life, knowing that things weren't working out with Ed. It's clear she sacrificed a lot to give Travis and Jason a stable home life. Sources say that while Travis eventually picked up on the tension, Donna and Ed did their best to make their sons' lives feel as normal as possible.
Totally different experience with me. With 2 boys in sports, I do not worry about them at all. I just don't. They're a little different, but basically the same. They're pretty funny, pretty boisterous. But yeah, trying to keep kids grounded. Just silly stuff. They weren't mean children or bad children. It's just that they were very rambunctious.
Do you get the moments where somebody's stopping you on a plane, or when you're walking down the street and saying, are you Travis and Jason's mom? That trajectory has been probably more intense in the last 2 years.
We can't go anywhere really. But I do, get to sneak away every once in a while, and we go to places that nobody knows where they are. It's just, if we want to do something, you have to rent out the restaurant or the movie theater. It's hard to not notice me walk by. I'm grateful that people know who I am, and most of them are very, very respectful. Yeah, they know it. And I've tried everything. I've tried sunglasses, but I'm just so tall and big. It's like, we love your children. I mean, what mom doesn't want to hear that?
By the time Travis was old enough to realize his parents weren't like other couples, he started putting the pieces together. He knew they were staying together just for him and Jason. And guess what? Even Ed agreed. Insiders say he acknowledged that splitting up when the boys were younger would have been a logistical nightmare, especially with them both on the path to NFL greatness. Between practices, games, and everything else, separating would have thrown chaos into their lives. So they toughed it out. Now, despite the drama in her marriage, Donna is all about her sons. She's admitted that motherhood was the hardest job she's ever had. She worked her butt off and made sure both Travis and Jason had every opportunity to chase their dreams. It's clear she's proud of them, always grounding them with stories from their childhood. Even though the spotlight's on Travis's love life these days, Donna remains the real MVP. Taylor Swift, the SCERAS Tour. Swift and Kelce might still be holding it down in New Orleans, but things aren't looking too rosy if you believe the latest Halloween gossip. Llewellyn Berger, famous for her eccentric Halloween displays, has put together a cheeky, almost eerie tribute to Taylor called Taylor Swift. The spooky setup has everyone talking and fueling those pesky breakup rumors. In true New Orleans flair, the Taylor Swift display is all bones. Literally. Berger has created skeletal versions of Taylor, making it look like the pop star is worn out from her Whirlwind Eras tour. Imagine Swift with sunken eyes and a frail, gaunt body. It's a wild and morbidly funny nod to the intensity of her schedule. But of course, in true New Orleans humor, Berger added a little sass to her display, cheekily pointing out that Swift still got great bones. As for Travis and Taylor, well, they might still be an item, but fans are buzzing about the awkward timing of this display. With split rumors hanging in the air like spooky fog, seeing Taylor depicted in such a frazzled way has people speculating that maybe things aren't so perfect between her and the Chiefs' tight end. It's one thing to be in the spotlight, but seeing yourself transformed into a skeletal figure on Halloween, that's a whole other level of pressure. While neither Travis nor Taylor has addressed the breakup whispers, you can bet this display has added some fuel to the fire. Whether it's just playful fun or an eerie hint at the future, New Orleans is definitely putting its own spin on the Taylor and Travis show. Stay tuned, this love story might just have a few more twists and turns before the season's over. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.